This video is sponsored by LZE Homes, whose mission it is to accelerate the advent of sustainable, healthy living systems around the world. Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla. So I have a special reveal for you all today, being the first to get to show you the Cyberlandr. I promise you, this is almost as exciting as the Cybertruck itself. I was blown away, and oh yes, you're gonna want to see this one. Because this is the coolest accessory for the Cybertruck you can get, and it's not just some who made a nice CGI concept. No, this is a real deal coming out together with your Cybertruck. So fasten your seatbelts, boys and girls, because we are going for a cyber ride. So let's dive right in. Just to be clear, I'm not sponsored by these guys. This is just me being excited about a new product, and I was granted early access to the information and footage about the Cyberlandr. So, a company called Streamit that is making all kinds of AI solutions. But because of the pandemic, they had a little extra time on their hands, and they decided to start a little project called Cyberlandr. And this being a team of very smart people that normally work with artificial intelligence, what they have come up with is amazing. This is a camber like you have never seen it before, and here it is. Yep, you are right now looking at both the Cybertruck and the Cyberlandr. Okay, let's push the button and see what folds out. Yes, I know, this is seriously cool. I will walk you through the little camber, but it is a real product you can order today. And you actually have a chance of winning a Cyberlandr as well, so stay tuned for that. The team that has made the Cyberlandr has worked with Sandy Monroe and Associate, who was very impressed with this product and did say, "You have thought of everything." It starts at $50,000, but with the launch promotion you can get it as low as $40,000. So not for everyone, but that is actually a bargain for this project, as I will show you. Because if we look at a normal RV, for example, they will cost between $35,000 to $300,000. But the small C-Class type of RV does cost between $35,000 to $50,000. You can of course get a small RV trailer as low as $10,000 to $20,000, but then you also have to drag this big monster behind you all the time, which puts a real limit to where you can go. But with this one, you can go anywhere. And that makes this little but very luxurious camper, as I will show you, a bargain. And you will of course arrive to your destination in a Cybertruck that you can drive anywhere. You can't do that with a big RV or RV trailer or motorhome. In fact, to get a little perspective of how affordable this actually is, when we also know how affordable the Cybertruck actually is, the maxed out version of the Cybertruck, including the Cyberlandr, will be cheaper than the Hummer EV. Yeah, so know which one I would like. That's not even a decision I have to make. And if we talk about real adventure trucks like the Rivian that is also coming out this year as well, with the kitchen model and the little tent that goes on top of the pickup bed, well, instead of that, you can get a Cybertruck with a Cyberlandr. That is just nuts. I would be so jealous if a Cybertruck with the Cyberlandr pulled up next to me, flipping this luxury camper out of nowhere with the push of a button, while I was sitting there with my pickup truck with a tent I set up myself that I have paid more for. This is insane. The Cybertruck was insane in itself, but the Cyberlandr just made it out of this world. And they are able to do this so affordable because they have taken an assembly line approach when it comes to manufacturing this thing. And you don't have any options. Can't choose any colors or extra add-ons. You just buy the Cyberlandr and it will have everything included. So they don't have to produce a lot of different versions of it. They have one. And man, have they thought of everything. Yes, Streamit is a software company that is making artificial intelligence for a lot of different use cases. So this is a team of very smart people, and this little camper shows. You don't do anything but push a button, and this cabin comes out of nowhere. And as you know, if you follow this channel, the Cybertruck will not have any handles. Neither will the Cyberlandr. It will recognize you with all the cameras it has all around the camper, and as soon as you step up on the first step of the ladder, it will open the door for you. The space inside will feel very spacious for such a little camper because it has 6 big windows. And no, it is of course not just some stupid old plastic glass. It is able to tint the glass electronically. So you can just say, hey, Cyberlandr, privacy please, and it will fully tint the glass so no one can look inside the Cyberlandr. And not only that, this camper is of course controlled by AI, so when you park your Cybertruck, the sun might be coming from one side, the Cyberlandr will automatically tint that side of the windows accordingly, but leave the other side open for you to fully enjoy the amazing view. Just so cool. And the sink in this little camper is bigger than I have seen in any small normal RV so far. Large tri-level sink with colander, wash bin, dry rack and cutting board. And of course you can speak to your smart water tap or use it manually, touchless, or use voice control. Then you can of course sit down in your multi-purpose seat that can also be taken outside if you just want to sit outside and enjoy the scenery and weather, or they can be facing forward or facing to the side or whatever you choose. And at night the seats become a very comfortable, breathable RV queen-size bed. But you might be hungry after a long drive up in the mountain, but you got a fully functional kitchen. This might look very sleek. And where is the stove? But it is right there, built into the table itself. Yes, invisible induction cooktop is located underneath the countertop. Yes, I know, amazing. So it will not take up any space, but just be there when you need it. So cool. Then you might want to sit down and enjoy your lovely meal with a little movie or your favorite TV show. Well, in the Cyberlandr you can, on your 32-inch 4K Ultra HD Smart TV with integrated Netflix, Prime, Apple TV, YouTube and so on. And you can do so no matter where on planet Earth you might have driven your Cybertruck to, because it comes included with the Starlink dish from SpaceX. You of course have to have a subscription to Starlink, but the Cyberlandr comes with the Starlink dish included. And of course, the Cyberlandr will get over-the-air updates. Yes, just like your Tesla, the Cybertruck will get more features down the road. This is so the future of camping. Who wants to be sleeping in a tent? And don't worry if it is a bit chilly where you're going, because the Cyberlandr comes with heated floors. And you can sleep securely knowing the Cyberlandr comes with a built-in alarm system with 360 surveillance and motion sensing exterior lighting. And just imagine going up in the mountains in your Cybertruck, going for a trail run or whatever, and then you come back and push a button in your app and this thing pops up And you just go in, take a nice cool drink from the fridge, take a nice shower before driving back to the city. And I mean nice shower, not some crappy camper shower, a very nice shower with a recirculating shower with 4-stage filters, so you can take long showers without running out of water. So when you are camping, if you want to take a shower every single day, well, you can. And it will not suck all the juice from the Cybertruck, because it also has a 500-watt solar panel system on the rooftop. I have actually seen RV trailers being mostly powered by a 500-watt system, so should do very well for this little camper. But if it needs more power, it can use some from the huge battery in the Cybertruck. Yes, they have thought of everything. But if the Cyberlandr takes up all the trunk bed, where does all your stuff go? Well, remember the Cybertruck comes with a huge frunk and a lot of different storage places, and it's very roomy inside as well, and this is mostly for 2 people, so for that there will be plenty of space for storage in the Cybertruck. But it can actually fit a couple of small children under the bed in the Cyberlandr, so it is possible to take 2 small children as well and sleep 4 persons. 2 adult, 2 children, or 3 adult in the Cyberlandr. And because this Cyberlandr doesn't do anything to the outside of the Cybertruck while driving, it does nothing to the range of the Cybertruck other than the weight it adds, which is about 1,200 pounds, so about 5% less range. That's it. Compare that to towing something like this that will suck your battery dry, and you can drive as you would normally do in your Cybertruck because you don't have a huge trailer on the back slowing you down and stealing your range. Sure, you will have more room in a thing like this, but you can't take it everywhere. This is the beauty of the Cyberlandr. It does not limit the Cybertruck. You can literally get this cool luxury camper experience anywhere. You can't when you are towing a big trailer, and you can't go as fast and you can't go as far. And if you have already ordered the Cybertruck for your company and usually get a little mobile home up as your office at the construction site, now you don't have to. You have an office right there with you and can take a shower, have a toilet, cold drink, coffee, and so on. The opportunities with this Cyberlandr together with the Cybertruck is just endless. I was so excited to see the reveal of the Cybertruck, but I'm just as excited to see the Cyberlandr. It just makes every other camping concept made for the Cybertruck pale. And this one is real. I saw they wrote Cyberlandr just as exciting as the Cybertruck, and I was, yeah, sure. But I must admit, this is very exciting. I never saw myself buying the Cybertruck, just a bit too big for my little European garage, right? But after seeing the Cyberlandr, I have to get a Cybertruck now. Can you imagine going on a road trip around Europe, going up in the mountains somewhere, just pop this out and enjoy a cup of mocha, watching the sun go down before you jump into your Cyberlandr and crash on the bed, maybe falling asleep watching a Netflix movie in the middle of nowhere, thanks to the included Starlink internet. Man, I need this in my life. Elon, please build more Cybertrucks. I don't think they can, because they already have over 1.7 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck. That will hopefully start production this year, and Stream It will make sure you get the Cyberlandr at the same time you get your Cybertruck. So it's not first come first, but it will follow the Cybertruck deliveries. Very smart. And just as the Cybertruck is being produced in Austin, and you can pre-order them today. And you can make a down payment as little as $100, but the more down payment you do, the bigger the discount you will get here in the launch promotion. I will leave a link to the website in the description below. So thinking of how many people living in these tiny homes, or living in just a tent when they're going to these very remote places in their pickup truck, I think this will be a big hit for the Cybertruck users. As I said, I'm now thinking of getting a Cybertruck when they come to Europe, just so I can get a Cyberlandr on it and go on adventures. But what do you think? I know I have some viewers that have ordered a Cybertruck, so let me know what you think of the Cyberlandr. Is it something you would like to have? Do you think it's a cool idea? Let me know in the comments below. And the Cyberlandr has a competition for a free Cyberlandr. All you have to do is sign up here. I will leave a link down below. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.